Hi everybody, thanks for joining me. This is just going to be a really quick introductory video. I've got lights on, I have no makeup, my hair is just the way it is. So, am I ready for this? Sure, yes I am. Right now, and I'll post this probably today, in my area there is a lot of concern about illness, the coronavirus in particular. And maybe people will want to socially distance themselves, which is not a bad idea. My point is not that you should panic. There is no reason for you to panic at this point. The point is that you can do yoga whenever and wherever you need to do it. It can be at a studio, it can be at home, it can be at night, in the morning, in the middle of the night, wherever it works for you and whenever it works for you. So, quick introduction. Really the only things you need are clothes that you can be comfortable in and a mat. There are some bonus things that you can use. I have a few here. I have some yoga blocks, which I like to say just bring the floor closer to you, and a strap, which just makes your arms longer. Some people, a lot of people hate to use props. I'm not sure why. Maybe they feel like they should do all the things without any help. But again, using the props just brings everything to you in the way that you need it. All right, that segues me to the next point, is the way that you need it. Yoga is about you and your body and your breath right on your mat, and that's it. It's not about the shapes you make. It's not about looking a certain way in a shape. It's not about looking a certain way in your body, like a body type or anything like that. It's about you and your breath. And it can do so much for you if you can get out of your head, if you can get into your body. So that's my goal, is to get you out of your head into your body, feeling your body, really feeling it. So to begin, let's just think about the breath for a moment. We're going to have what's called Ujjayi breath throughout the practice. The Ujjayi breath translates as victorious breath from Sanskrit. And I like to use Sanskrit and English because I like to honor the roots of where yoga comes from, but yet make it accessible to everyone who might not know those particular words. This Ujjayi breath is a really deliberate, rich breath. It's made with a constriction in the back of the throat a little bit, like you're fogging a mirror. Only you're inhaling and exhaling through your nose. What this does is it provides heat within the body. A lot of people like to practice with heat outside, a heater, a heated studio, but you can generate heat by movement of the body and by the breath itself. You don't really need the heat. You can make your own heat. It's pretty cool that we're mammals that way. So throughout your practice, the whole guide for your practice should be your breath. If your breath starts to come short, then maybe you're doing too much in the practice and you should back off of your poses. If your breath is unfocused, then bring some attention to it so that it is at all times nice and strong and soft and rich. I like to use the word rich because you have that sound in the back of your throat that is a rich, full sound, and that's what you're looking for in your practice. So whatever shape you make in your body, not as important as whether you can keep your breath moving, strong, continuous, conscious. And the breath has more benefits than simply heating the body. It really helps you to relax a little bit. And I know a lot of people are like, well, yoga's so relaxing and so stretching. It's not just stretching. It can be very relaxing, but it can also be very athletic. There's lots of different styles of yoga. So, breath, body, mat. Props are lovely. If you don't have a strap, a towel, a belt, a scarf, anything that's longer, so that you can just have longer arms. If you don't have blocks, a book, anything that you can use to prop yourself up that's stable, that's not going to fall over. And with those things in mind, then we can move into practice. But again, really important, breath. Breath is number one here. It can be calisthenics if you don't pay attention to your breath, and calisthenics is totally good for your body. Totally good for your body, really good for your brain. But when you add the breath, you add some special little magic to the whole practice. So what I really hope that you take from this introductory video is, more than anything, your breath is your focus. Your breath is your guide. Your breath is what's making this yoga, what's making this something really, really special. So I hope you join me for a few practices and just take care of yourselves.